Art comes in many forms. From music to sculptures to paintings, art can be found all around the world. Art is a way people express themselves and their feelings. Artists use their pieces to show viewers their moods. They use varieties of colors to accomplish this. Many mediums can be used as well, such as paint, wood, and in Dale Chihuly's case, glass. There are many artists in the world, dead or alive, but Chihuly and his artworks have intrigued me the most. Today, I would like to inform you all on the elaborate life of Dale Chihuly. He has created many works of art throughout his life and all around the world. I'd like to talk to you all about the piece that drew my attention the most, which is the Fireworks of Glass Tower. Dale Chihuly is a 77-year-old American artist and was born in Tacoma, Washington in 1941. He's the son of George and Viola Chihuly. During his years of high school, Chihuly faced a great hardship. During the year of 1957, his brother, who was in the U.S. Navy, passed during a flight training accident. About a year later, his father suffered from a heart attack and passed away. This left Chihuly devastated. His mother grew worried and encouraged him to pursue his passion strongly to help him cope with this tragedy. Dale Chihuly was first introduced to glass in college. He first attended the University of Washington and graduated in 1965 after majoring in interior design. After his studies at the University of Washington, Chihuly went on to the University of Wisconsin and entered in the first glass program in the United States. Here he received his master's in science of sculpture. After his pursuits in this school, he moved on to a third, which was the Rhode Island School of Design, and received his master's in fine arts. The Rhode Island School of Design proved a great asset to his career. After he graduated, the school hired him to create a glass department in their institute. Here, Chihuly taught his students to use their creativity to shape and create unique designs using glass. Chihuly enjoyed creating glass works. It came like a second nature to him. He spent much of his time mastering the art of glassblowing and became nearly flawless at it. Sadly, in 1976, Chihuly was involved in a terrible car crash. He was thrown through the windshield. He made it out alive, but his face was severely cut by all the glass. This left him blind in his left eye. While some artists would see this as career-ending, Chihuly looked at it from an entirely different perspective. He used this accident to deepen his passion in the art of glass. He continued to create beautiful works of art through glassblowing until another fatal accident. And 3 short years later, in 1979, he dislocated his right shoulder while body surfing. This accident left him unable to create any more pieces, as his shoulder was crucial to his glassblowing by helping him hold the pipe. This still, however, didn't hinder Chihuly. He searched and found the best of the best and created a team of glassblowers. Chihuly would then create designs, and under his supervision, his team would create his visions. He was like the director to movies, and his team were the actors. Since this, he has worked on and designed numerous pieces of glass art, from chandeliers to towers of glass. Over his years as a glassblower, Chihuly has created many unique and beautiful pieces. One of the most intriguing glassworks I have come upon is his piece called the Fireworks of Glass. It is an exhibit located in the Children's Museum of Indianapolis. Chihuly finished this piece in 2006, of which took 5 years to plan, design, and create. The Fireworks of Glass Tower stands 43 feet tall and weighs about 18,000 pounds. The tower is made up of 3,200 bright blue, red, yellow, green, and orange colors. The shapes of these 2 to 4 foot pieces are called horns and goosenecks, and they twist and twirl about within the piece. At just a glance, you can tell quite quickly that his piece is abstract. By the odd shapes and sizes, this piece does not take any specific shape, but looks as if an explosion of glass went off, sending these bright colors flowing through the tower. The colors used in this piece give off a very happy and cheerful vibe. Artists use different mediums and colors to express themselves, and Chihuly used this glass to express his joy for this piece. He likes working with children, and when he was given this opportunity to create a piece for kids to enjoy, he happily accepted. The warm colors in this piece help give the tower a sense of energy and excitement, and the cool colors give a sense of calm and feeling. When these pieces are mixed together, they bloom into an intricate and wild piece, and this is exactly what Chihuly accomplished. The Fireworks of Glass Tower is just one of many brilliant artworks Dale Chihuly has formed. Though he has had a few rough patches in his life, he has used those strives to inspire him in his work. I was introduced to his artwork when our local distillery, Maker's Mark, opened an exhibit with his pieces in it. They were magnificent and immediately drew my interest. I even had the honor to meet him in person. Chihuly is a very kind and soft-spoken man with great visions in art. Though he may be old, he hasn't let his age stop him from designing more pieces. Hopefully he will keep continuing to create this masterpiece of glass for the world to enjoy. I hope that you all now have more knowledge of this great artist and one of his pieces called the Fireworks of Glass. Thank you.